Hello and good morning, everyone. So we are still on the topic of food, but for today we are going to enhance your writing ability. So we'll be writing a review. This lesson will have two parts. So right now we are in part one. So for today, our learning objectives are explain simple content from what they have read or heard by answering 3 out of 5 correctly for activity B. And second is understand specific details and information in longer text or an increased range of familiar topic by obtaining 70% correct for activity A, B, and C. This activity I will attach it on your Google Classroom, so make sure that you do it. So recap. Last week we've learned about adjective. So adjective is used to describe nouns and pronouns. The examples are delicious, tiny, old, square, purple, German, and silk. Now for today, we are going to learn how to order it, how to properly put it in a nice way. So if there is two or more adjectives before a noun, this is the order that you need to follow. So first you start with opinion, and then you start with size, and then you move on to age, shape, color, origin, and material. So opinion, size, age, shape, color, and origin, and material. So if there's two adjectives of the same kind before a noun, you put them in alphabetical order and you put N in between. Okay? So for example, let's look at activity A. So for activity A, tick the correct sentences and then correct the order of the adjective in the wrong ones. So let's do it together for number 1. The waiters were wearing blue nice uniform. So here the adjectives are blue and nice. But you can see that these two are different type of adjective. So blue is color and nice is opinion, right? So since this is not correct, you don't need to tick it, but you need to correct it. So for the answer is the waiters were wearing nice, blue uniform. So you start with your opinion and then the color. So go on to the next activity, which is activity B. Read the writing task below and then decide if the statements are true or false. You recently had a meal in a new restaurant. Write a review of the restaurant for your school magazine or giving out your opinion and saying why you would or wouldn't recommend it. So you should write about some food you enjoy. The review is for people the same age as you. The review can either be positive or negative. You should say why you like or didn't like the food. And lastly, you need to say if you think other people should go to the restaurant. Now, and decide if the statements are true or false. The first sentence. Do you think it's true or false? You should write about some food you enjoyed. Now let's see. It's true. Since it is a review, you should write about certain food that you enjoyed. Since you are reviewing their food, right? Okay. Activity C. Read the example review and complete it with the adjectives in brackets in the correct order. chinos, a good choice for hungry shoppers. Are you bored with blank space fast food? Next time you are hungry, why not pay a visit to the blank space restaurant, Chino's? I was shopping last weekend when I saw the blank space restaurant in the city center, so I decided to try it. I had a blank space starter of grilled aubergine and chicken pasta for my main. The aubergine was blank space and the pasta was delicious. Chino's is a or an restaurant with blank space tablecloths, trendy pictures, and blank space waiters. It's the perfect place for lunch for everyone. So now let's see. It says here to complete the blank space with adjectives in correct order. So for number one, let's see. Gray, tasteless. Gray, tasteless. Do you think it's the correct form? Tasteless. So if you see on your textbook, the list learning focus, taste, you need to state color first before material. Opinion, size, age. Okay, now let's do activity D. For activity D, you need to read the example review again. So the example review is in activity C, previous example, and answer these questions. So the first question is the title good one? Is a good one for this review? Why or why not it's not? What I meant to say is the title good one for this review? Why do you say it's good or why do you say it's not good? Okay, and how does the writer attract the reader's attention in paragraph 1? Third, what adjectives does the writer use to describe the food? 4, what other descriptions does the writer give? And 5th, who does the writer think the restaurant is good for? So you need to read again the example review in activity C in order for you to answer this question. So this will enhance your reading skills. Okay, so I'll give you one example. First question, is the title good one for this review? Why or why not? I agree that it is a good one, so I say yes, it is. The title includes the name of the restaurant and the word good choice means that the restaurant is a good place to go. This lets the reader know that the review will be a positive one. Pardon me for the spelling the error here. It's supposed to be capital letter. The beginning of the sentence must always be capital letter. Okay, so this lets the reader know that the review will be a positive one. So having a clear main idea for your essay will be good. Okay, so we have come to the end of our lesson. Okay, if there is any problem at all, please just let me know and complete your task. Your submission will be considered as your attendance. I tried to make it simple for you, so I made it in Google form, but if it's not simple or you prefer another method, please let me know. Yeah, that would be all. Thank you so much. Have a good day.